This essay example, as well as thousands of others, is available in text format on our website for free and without registration. Simply Google Ivy Panda Free Essays.
Introduction. Summer is the perfect time for individuals to visit and enjoy the marvelous scenes along the coast. In addition, the feelings and experiences felt in the beach during the summer are always fantastic. Several sceneries and experiences are seen and felt at the beach during summer. These include the plantation along the beach and inside the sea, the animals, the waters, and the people found in the beach. Description of a beach. The beach appears to be live and joyful with the presence of the natural vegetation. There are evergreen plantations both along and inside the beach. Images of buoyant seaweeds can be seen along the shore. Palm trees are seen to stand tall along the beach, dancing to the tune of the breeze emanating from the waters of the sea. The sea grapes and the sea oats are also observed gathered in clusters in the sea next to the shore. Their colored flowers are splendid and brightens at the shining of the summer sun. The sweet scent of the flower grapes sends a signal to the world about the hope brought by nature. The atmosphere is fully intensified by the aroma produced by the buoyant sea flowers. In addition, from afar, images of leafless trees are also observed. The perfect combination of the vegetation along the beach and inside the sea displays the beauty of nature to the highest peak. It mesmerizes the eyes to gaze at the beautiful creatures that hover all over the beach and on the deep sea waters. There are sights of beautiful birds that fly all over the dry shore land and over the sea waters. Their colored feathers brighten the sea with marvelous appearance at their illumination by the sun rays. There are varieties of birds that are in the vicinity. For instance, there are pelicans and seagulls. Pelicans are seen hovering over the sand singing sweet melodies that make the atmosphere at the beach vibrant. The seagulls are also observed to be flying over the seawaters in small groups. Some of the birds are gathered in groups, spreading the wings that cloaked a soft shadow on the gentle water ripples. Next to the shore, there are sea turtles that seem to enjoy the summer heat from the sun. Their eggs are also seen to be exposed on the sand by the children that play on the shoreline. Bees are seen flying from one flower to another over the sea grapes. The humming of the bees as they gather nectar from the sea flowers attracts insect-eating birds. Large crowds are observed all over the seashore. These people come enjoy themselves on the beach at this period of the year. In the sea, people of all ages and sexes are seen swimming and playing with the cool sea waters. The scorching heat from the summer sun is felt on the forehead of all individuals. This makes the people chill themselves in the cool waters of the sea. The children are seen playing beach ball the shoreline. Some children are also seen to pelt each other with sand on the shoreline. Besides, young boys are observed climbing the tall palm trees to gather fruits. What is more, several activities take place along and inside the shoreline. Vendors are seen carrying ice creams and soft drinks all over the shoreline. Views of homes, hotels, and other buildings that run along the peak of the beach are also seen. On the sand where children play, pieces of shells are scattered. In most cases, children collect the shells for fun. In the shades built along the shoreline, people are seen reading books, journals, and magazines. Some are seen idling on the sand while few adults are observed playing football. However, there is a disgusting scene of plastic bags, cigarette butts, food wrappers, and beer bottle along the beach. These items seem to pollute the entire shoreline and the seawaters. Anglers are also observed far into the sea casting large nets into the waters to have a bulk catch of their prey. Some of the anglers are also observed perching on the edge of the shore carrying sticks in their hands. Their faces displayed anticipation that they had for their prey. The deep waters of the sea produce a marvelous view at anyone who gazes at the sea. The water is seen to be slowly running low on the shore. Small waves are also observed crashing on the shoreline. The surface of the sea is seen to appear blue in color. However, some portions are also seen to have the spectrum that results from the sun's refracted rays. Deep inside the sea, there are high waves that lift boats up and down mightily. The shimmering waves of the sea that are clear and blue mirror the rays of the hot sun. The refreshing breeze that emanates from the seawaters is enjoyable. Conclusion. In conclusion, the beach has a perfect view and activities that are delightful to experience during the summer. It is a place that everyone would love to be at all times. This essay on beach description was written and submitted by a student just like you. The IvyPanda Samples database hosts thousands of works similar to this one on various subjects. Visit ivypanda.com to find what you are looking for, free of charge.